So, who wants to get in the middle Russian splits? I wanted to, and I did. Here's how I did it. Hit it. I am going to focus on the middle Russian splits. Many years ago, I could get in the middle splits. They were always harder for me. I haven't really gotten into them for 10 or 15 years. I started noticing a few things that I did were helping a lot. I think using a pillow is the best prop. First, I'll show you without the pillow so you can have an idea of how deep I can go to start. So truthfully, this is only about how far I can get. I have a lot of resistance when trying to do it without a prop because I feel so much tension in my groin and in this area behind my knees. It's uncomfortable. I'll go ahead and get this here. And slide into it. It's quite deep. But just feeling the pillow there allows me to go deeper. I know mentally, this is part of the problem too, but also I know because my legs are so tight, but it makes your mind say, okay, stop, this is not safe. When you know you have the pillow high enough where you can fully rest on it without going all the way to the floor, but rest your weight on it, it helps you relax your muscles into that. So my first tip, always use carpet or hardwood. And the second tip is use a prop. The third tip is to use tiny movements once you are as deep as you feel comfortable going. Just moving forward or back. Also, if you flex and point. Okay, it's a little intense for me, so I'm sliding out. Whew. I'll show you without the prop, and then I'll keep doing a progression until I get to where I want to be. So, whew. Whew. So just in that few moments of time, you can see I'm quite a bit further. Ow. This is good though. This is really good. I'm getting like a lot better in a short amount of time. Wow. I don't know if you can see that, but that's like a lot better, but really I can't hold it very long. It's really a lot. Kind of makes your body like tingle, it hurts. I have to like breathe. So today is day 11, and over the last weekend I found a YouTube video about achieving the middle splits in one day, or achieving the splits in one day. It's by this guy Pygmy, and he totally schooled me because here I am day 11 and still not in the middle splits. So today I will try to get in the middle splits today. Today's the day. I'm gonna do it. What I kind of learned from his video, one thing is probably I'm not being motivated enough and I'm a little lazy because he stretched out all day long. I've been doing 5 to 10 minutes a day. I'm getting tired of it. I'd like to just go ahead and get this done. Tip 4, do a lot. And I'm going to try to stay elevated so you can see how far I am. I'm about right there. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not too bad. So a few things from that video that I watched that I learned. Oh, wow, it is like intense. Wow. I was stretching more, and I kind of knew that. Another thing is make sure your body is really warm. I kind of feel like that's a given, but I'm going to put it in here because right now for me it looks like this outside. He was like all outside frolicking in the warm weather. I can't really go get warm outside to kind of relax my muscles more, so I turned up the heat in here. And I think I'll go ahead and start a fire. It might help. So I'm gonna get it really warm in here, and then hopefully my my muscles will relax, hopefully. It's like hard, it's really hard. Maybe I'll make it all the way down now, we'll see. Oh man, it's like really close. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm pretty close. But I'm not there yet, and I don't want to rip any ligaments or muscles or anything. The sixth tip is to try to make sure you do a stretching routine she's called Olivia DeAndre, I think it is. Okay, so hers is called Intense Middle Split Stretching Routine or something like that. I really liked it, so I'm going to link it below, as well as Pygmies. And I'm just gonna keep stretching because apparently I have to do it for a long time if I want to get in the middle splits too. Like if you go in the regular splits, and then I like to come forward. I think this is really good because it stretches those areas that are super tight when I'm doing the middle splits. So I like to try to come forward. I might start sweating, but I'm gonna just take it. See, I would like to go ahead and be able to turn my hips right here to be like straight up in the middle splits. I used to be able to do that. I used to just be able to go from front splits straight to middle splits without even like coming up off the floor. Some good stretches: butterfly, seated straddle. So a seated straddle, your legs are just out, and then you go to one side. I like to point and flex. You've heard that before. Go to the other side. Go to the middle. You can like bend it. Like your back. I don't think he bends it like this. Probably can. Oh my gosh. It's still like so hard, but then when you get close, I can like relax into it a bit. Oh, I feel like I'm touching down. I don't know. I feel like I'm there. Oh. These are the tips I have. Tip number 1, always use hardwood or carpet. Tip number 2, use a pillow as a prop. Tip number 3, tiny movements once you're as far as you can go with the supported prop. Tip number 4, stretch a lot. It'll help you get there quicker. Tip number 5, keep your body warm. Tip number 6, make sure to do a routine before. Tip number 7, meditate. It's always good for you. Tip number 8, drink a lot of water. And tip number 9, accept yourself where you're at and be grateful for where you're at every moment. So here they are. Okay, another attempt. Oh. Okay, I feel like that's down. I feel like I'm touching down to the ground. I'm trying not to let my hips roll back. I think that's it. So hopefully you can see better in this shirt, but I think I've touched down on the ground. Okay, hopefully that's there. It's getting like kind of harder. Like I really feel like I need to take a break, but I want to just get this done. So hopefully that is on the ground. Okay. All right. Thank you. So I know that's probably not perfect Middle Russian split form, but for this video, I think it's pretty good, and for the beginning, I think it's gonna work, and I think this is done.